My name is Camila, I am a body worker and I am a therapist. I heard about orgasmic meditation from Michael about 2 years ago, and when he said that this meditation consists of meditating on a woman's tip of the clitoris, my thoughts were that, gosh, is there anything in the world that people haven't invented yet? Of course I felt intrigued, and I think a part of me questioned the credibility of this work. I mean, can you really meditate on somebody's clitoris? Why is that called a meditation? And I must admit I had these sort of questions running through my head initially. The first time I heard of Om meditation was 2017, so that was 2 years ago, and it took me 2 years to actually try it for myself. After being initially skeptical, as I identified some issues within myself and then I connected it back to Om meditation, I realized that there might be something in it for me. And the other thing is that I had known Michael, and it was him who actually introduced to me this term, Om meditation. It just sort of naturally came my way. Do you know what I mean? I didn't have to think about it. I didn't have to make a decision, should I do it or should I not do it? It just naturally one day occurred to me that I want to try it, and it just felt completely in alignment with everything else. My expectation of the Om session with Michael was to get to know myself even better, to understand myself better, to experience something new, of course, to get a little healing from it if possible. In terms of healing and the Om meditation, I've been on a spiritual journey where I am really embracing the fact that I'm a sexual being, and I am really passionate about discovering all different aspects of my own sexuality and sensuality, and having this Om session seemed like a must, basically, to complete the picture. Even though I know Michael, even though I had known him for almost 2 years, I felt a bit shy in the end, because after all, you need to take your pants off and just like that, lie down comfortably in the nest, and then the session starts. But I warmed up quite quickly to it, and to my surprise, the pleasant sensations came pretty quickly. The pleasant sensations were centered on the clitoris, but I could also feel the sensations spreading through my whole body. And the best thing about it was that I felt that time just basically stopped. I completely lost the sense of time. And when the final bell rang, I was really surprised that it had been 15 minutes. I completely lost account of time. And that in itself was really pleasant and really brought a lot of peace. The changes are still happening. I think I'm still in the process. So maybe it's a bit early to say, but the most immediate things that comes to mind in terms of what changed in me is definitely just giving myself more time and just relaxing about the whole idea around experiencing orgasms. Since Om meditation is such a sensitive topic, I felt it was so necessary to talk about the whole structure of the session prior to the session. And Michael explained to me everything, which at the beginning I was asking myself, is it really necessary to go through all the technical stuff and explanations? But in the end, I understood why it was necessary to go through all that. There was no doubt as to what is going to happen. There was no dark or gray areas. There was no surprises, no uncertainty. Everything was so clear. I was feeling really, really safe when working with Michael, because the clear structure of what is going to happen that he gave to me at the beginning of the session sort of made me confirm that it's about healing and it's a professional thing and it's a real deal, that we are not doing something just for fun, or that I'm here with somebody who just wants to use my body to experiment something. I felt completely safe because I could see that Michael is a real professional when it comes to Om. I would definitely love to receive more sessions from Michael. And after receiving 2 Om sessions, I've just realized that this work reveals itself in the process. So if you're asking me what I would like to be focusing on during these sessions, I think I would just like to be focusing on the sessions and on the process itself. To all of those women who are still hesitating, who are resistant, who are asking themselves, should I try this session or should I not try it? My advice is, don't do it. Wait for the right moment. because it took me 2 years to actually do it, but it doesn't really matter because now that I've done it, I feel complete and I feel really satisfied with the effect. So don't rush it, just really listen to yourself and begin your own meditation just by tuning into your own body and listening to your own needs, regardless of what other people might be telling you.